I say, yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Juice World 1 and I'm back with another video. Today I kind of just wanted to talk about both Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 1, both by Insomniac. I've been seeing a lot of comparisons between the two of them, mainly to do with the combat, and I kind of just wanted to put my 2 cents in. If you're new here, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Me personally, I'm gonna say this. I feel like the combat is way better. Marvel Spider-Man 1. The reason why is being that the combat felt way more fluid. It felt way more impactful. Like it felt like it was just like you're ready to take someone down. You're gonna have as many gadgets as you want. That's one upside that I feel like Insomniac failed to recapture into the second game. I'm not saying that the second game is bad. I'm not saying that the second game combat is bad. I'm not saying any of that. If anything, the fluidity of the second game with swinging, you feel way more fast in Marvel Spider-Man 2. It feels way more fluid. It feels way more like you're in the skies and like that you're actually Spider-Man. That's good. That's good that they captured the traversal aspect of Spider-Man. But the thing that made me disappointed was that the combat felt a little bit slower. It didn't feel as intense. It didn't feel like the enemy gave more of a challenge than in Marvel Spider-Man 1, which is crazy because it's symbiotes, right? You think, yeah, we have symbiotes in the second game. They should be like a lot more difficult, and we have new enemies in the next game. It should be a lot more difficult. But to be honest, be technical, Martin Lee's gang, the prisoners, and the Sable agents are all way more tougher than the hunters, symbiotes, and the flame. Know that they're about to come out with new DLC and they're gonna have like better enemy types or whatnot. Personally, still feel like the combat was rushed. I feel like they didn't get to do what they wanted to do. This isn't Insomniac's fault. I made a video in the past. I've talked about where Sony has rushed Insomniac and all that. Insomniac's fault, I understand, but at the same time, they should have took what they had in Marvel Spider-Man 1, which they did. They took what they had, but I feel like they implemented stuff out that they shouldn't have. I feel like the fluidity is way more impactful. I feel like way you can maneuver between different enemies in Marvel Spider-Man 1, I feel like you can't really get that same effect in Marvel Spider-Man 2. And yeah, I'm already knowing, I can hear y'all now in the comments, well, Juju, Marvel Spider-Man 2, you have the symbiote abilities and you have these special gadgets and you also have Miles. I'm not talking about Miles, okay? Combat is fun. His combat's always fun in his game. We're talking about Peter. One, the gadgets didn't even get put in Marvel Spider-Man 2. The gadgets that he had in the first game. The only thing from the second game that he kept was the original web shooter, and they tried to make it to where the new gadgets that they have right now are large groups together. And which I understand that, and I understand how that could be fun, but they even forgot about stealth in Marvel Spider-Man 2. So like, how can you like have this new Spider-Man game and you kind of forget about like he's stealthy whenever he's in his red suit. He likes to be stealthy and he sometimes would like to go in quiet. And there's some parts in the game where it says you can go in quiet, but it kind of forces you to be loud in a way. That's not a bad thing, but it also is like it's a problem. I feel like you should want to be balanced in a way. You want to be able to have the player that wants to be stealthy, they can be stealthy and not feel like they're like fucking up every 2 seconds and everything like that. Or like how they had in the first game, just like little challenges where like you could be stealthy or something like that. They didn't really give anything for Peter like to do with Howard and everything, but you could also do that shit with Miles. It really just kind of, I don't know, combat and Marvel Spider-Man 1. Just look, I'm in a group right now. I have hella people right in front of me, and look at how easily I deal with them. And then look at how it looks in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when I'm dealing with large groups. And again, I'm not saying combat is bad. I'm reiterating that many times because I don't want you guys in the comments being like, well, He's just hating on Marvel Spider-Man 2. And Marvel Spider-Man 2 is an actual good game. I know it's a good game, guys. I know it's a good game. But at the same time, you have to be honest with yourself. Know where there are certain things that Marvel Spider-Man 1 did better than Marvel Spider-Man 2. And I just want Insomniac to honestly improve at the end of the day. I just want the shit to be better. And I want the third game and the third installment or the DLC, whenever it does godforsaken drop. Take your time. Just take your time with the third game. I know that Sony tried to rush the fuck out of y'all. In my own humble opinion, I think Marvel Spider-Man is better than Marvel Spider-Man 2. With combat. Not with swinging, not with anything else, but with combat. Let me know if you guys agree in the comments down below with any of the points that I made in this video. Please, if you can, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 1K. I'm so sorry I took that month off, but more videos to come. I love you guys. Bye.